I love it. Hey, yo, we hear the dogs barking at me in the Pounders in the building. I'm Bobby G, along with Don't Be Big Mike. It's GameTime216. We talk all Cleveland sports all day. And, hey, man, I love when we get going early, man. I told y'all, you either love it or hate it. Don't tell us to shut and get a life. I would tell you to shut up and get the spell check, bro. If you're going to come at me right. But I appreciate your comment either way, man. I'm telling you, these Shedurians get so butthurt when you say something, man. Like, they get, why? Why? It's just football, bro. It's just sports. That's all it is.
That's what it's about. They all fucking crying about Shedeur.
Yes, you can't say anything. Notice I didn't say anything about Shedeur. I just said Shedeur fans. Not Browns fans, mind you. Not Browns fans. I'm talking about just the Shedeur fans. We're going to get into that. You know, we're going to get to, because I'm talking about, it's a real convo. It's a real thing. But either way, man, before we get into anything, do us the biggest favor. Hit them 3 buttons right there. We appreciate it very much. It don't cost you a thing, but it helps us out oh so much. And, yeah, we got a lot to talk about on this Wednesday. You know, hey, Shedeur fans, man, it's time for y'all to go. And notice what I'm saying. Shedeur fans. I didn't say Browns fans. I didn't say Browns fans who are fans of Shedeur. I'm talking about the mofos that came from Colorado, California, Dallas, Arizona, whatever you came from, and you followed this young man. Hey, I appreciate your love for the young man, but y'all bringing too much drama and negativity into my city. We went through this with LeBron, so we are familiar with it. But the LeBron fans, at least they were respectful. Shedeur fans, y'all just playing all crazy. And yeah, I'm talking to the talking heads too. Shannon Sharp, Ocho, y'all, you can bounce as well. AB, he said that's worse. Shedeur fan. What's worse, Shedeur fans or Notre Dame fans? Right now, Shedeur fans, they got the clear cut edge. And
hey, Notre Dame fans got a real beef though. Their beef is legit. That's a legit beef because Bama's got 3 losses they shouldn't be in.
Fair, and you're absolutely right. Agreed. So they got a real beef. Shedeur fans, again, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna preview the Browns-Bears game this weekend, plus give you our Week 15 picks. And hey, the Cavs finally had their heart to halt. They had a film session. Hey, looked themselves in the mirror. Hey, will it help? We don't know, but hopefully it does. Hopefully they can get on track with it. We're gonna talk about that as well. But
oh, I'm glad they did that before they played the Wizards.
Right? Yeah, Hey, but I mean, we laugh at that, bro. They just lost to the Warriors without Draymond, without Steph, without Jimmy, without anybody. They lost to and you lose to the Blazers. They lost to back-to-back G League teams. So, you know, we can't poo-poo on the Wizards.
That's bad shit.
But, yeah, man, like I said, man. See, these people right here, the orange brown, the ones that bleed orange brown, I'm not talking to them. And you say, I even told you, I had to go back on my word. You were here when I said, I'm not wearing my Cleveland Browns hat again until they earn it. But this ain't for the Browns. And you see what it says. It don't say Browns. It says Cleveland. I'm wearing this in support of my people because I love being from Cleveland. I love the fact that I was born and raised in Cleveland. I love my city. I love my teams. I support the Guardians even though they don't spend a dime currently. I love the Cavs. Yeah, I'm saying. And I love the Browns. But, you know, I'm kind of like old boy from Belly. I'm starting not to mess with out-of-towners. And that's what these people, these Shedeur fans. Like, they just want to come in, and I understand you have a love for your guy, and you want to support your guy. But supporting your guy doesn't mean you have to put down 52 other dudes. Like, you can show your support without putting down 52 other dudes. And just because you want to support your guy don't mean he's beyond reproach. He makes mistakes. He threw an interception in that game. He fumbled the ball in that game. Are we riding this back for that? No, we're not. And it's like, you still live in Ohio. I live outside of Ohio now. Moved to Vegas 2012. So I take the butt of a lot of jokes when I walk around the city with my Browns gear on. Oh, you're a Browns fan? I'm sorry. I'm used to it. But I can take it. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay because I still love my team. Team. Not just one guy. No one person is bigger than the team. And you know what? Amongst other fans of other teams, like Browns fans are probably, I would say, one of the top 3 most respected fan bases. 1, for our loyalty, but 2, is usually for our knowledge of the freaking game. Like Cleveland Browns fans are some of the most knowledgeable football fans. I say football because they're talking about the Browns. Football fans of all fans in the league. And it's like these straight Shedeur fans came over and got y'all forgetting that y'all actually know football and got y'all repeating the same stupid stuff that they say. And it's not only the fans, it don't help when you got the talking heads on these major networks regurgitating even more stupid stuff. I start with Eric Dickerson, once upon a time, who literally did a TMZ interview where he said he didn't believe something that Deion Sanders himself confirmed. And y'all probably all heard it, that during the draft, the Ravens reached out, the Eagles reached out, the Browns reached out. Those were the 3 teams that reached out. And Shedeur picked Cleveland to play for. Yeah, I'll go there. I don't want to sit behind Lamar. I don't want to sit behind Jalen. I'd rather take my chances against PT in Cleveland. Y'all have heard the story. Eric Dickerson said, no, that didn't happen. Literally after Deion Sanders confirmed it. But y'all want to believe stuff like that. And then bring it to us, causing more drama amongst our, like, the divide in our fan base right now is worse than the Baker Mayfield years. And it's terrible. It's terrible because we're losing. And that probably makes it worse. The fact that we're freaking losing.
Yep.
And it's like to the point, like, for the first time ever in my fandom, I really considered not being a Browns fan. Not because I don't love the team, but I can't take the outsiders no more, man. It's ridiculous. Like we're not watching the same games. And I get you get frustrated at stuff, but watch what's happening. Go ahead, man. Let me calm down a little bit before I vent some more.
It is crazy how it's become now. It's not, Shedeur this, Shedeur that.
Right.
But Shedeur's not trying to make it that way. He's not the one trying to do that.
Exactly.
It's all these other people that are trying to do that. That dude's part of the team. He loves the team.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to love Shedeur, but you're going to have to love this team too, because this is where he's rocking, where he wanted to rock. Yeah. Coming in here and trying to cause unnecessary gossip, drama shit like you a teenage girl is an issue. We don't do that shit here. We don't play that game here. Cleveland, we take care of business. Why do you think we knowledgeable? Because we pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
You know, you bring your shit here and start some shit, we gonna finish it. That's how this works. And I'm with you. I don't get the whole let's Shannon Sharpen his he should just sit
sit out. Oh
you
my
go ahead and
God.
play like that. That fucking shit make no damn sense. You coming off your best game, he gonna play. You want him to continue to play because he going against some real teams coming up, some real defenses. If he could produce like he did, or close to that,
come on, man. You got better than that. That's the best you could do. Tiger Mall 9,000.
What'd he say?
You are losers. So yeah, and I'm pretty dead. I said, hey, if you're a Shedeur fan, you're probably not gonna like this episode. And the bad thing, we ain't talking about bad about Shedeur. We're talking about you, Tiger Mall.
That right there proves the fucking point.
Exactly.
Why are you coming out here gonna bash us? Because we're sick and tired of fucking people that aren't fans of Cleveland trying to talk shit about it and the whole Shedeur thing. We love Shedeur.
Exactly.
I love Shedeur. I wanted him to start way back when. I'm so happy this shit's going the way it's going. But I'm sick and tired of the unnecessary drama and bullshit.
Yeah.
The whole city's sick and tired of it. Shedeur is sick and tired of it. He's just not gonna tell y'all about it. So we gotta do it for him.
Yeah. And the dude, like I said, man, he's been nothing but a model citizen since he's been here. Got here, 2-3 days after the draft, got to work. He's been in the community. Went down into the projects, Garden Valley. For those that don't know, they had a horrible tragedy down there. Fire burned down the projects. He went down there to help them out, support them, like all of that. He is a great kid. And I can call him a kid because I'm an old head, and he's a kid to me. I got a kid older than Shedeur. But it's the outside noise, bro. It's like it's just the outside noise, man. Let the dude play football. Just let him play football and say. And I said all along how this is gonna play out. Dylan's gonna get 6 games. Shedeur's gonna get 6 games. You didn't want to believe me. That's how it's playing. What's happening? Shedeur's about to get his 6 games. No, it's not that I didn't want to. You just wanted him in. It's not that I didn't want to. You just wanted him in. You didn't believe in Dylan. He needed
to be in way before that. Yes.
And I can see that. I never debated against that. My point was they were just gonna get 6 games. And like, I understand fans, they're impatient. Most people are impatient. When you want what you want it when you want it. I get that. But for all the people who wanted a fair, Shedeur never got a fair shot. Why wouldn't you want that to be a fair shot? 6-6 is fair, ain't it? They play with the exact same players. Competition, I'd even say the competition is probably even. From the games that Dylan got when he played them, the Vikings were a little bit better than they are now. Who's surprised? Patriots probably surprised. But it ain't even about the wins and losses. We knew that coming into the season. It's just about the look.
See, that thing right there, right what you just said, it ain't about the wins and losses. The organization already knew what the hell this was, where this was going. This wasn't about us winning, going to the playoffs. This was about finding our quarterback and building on this team. We already knew the defense was dogs. All dogs across the board. The draft became what it was, and look at what it turned into. Now we're like, shit. If we just had a quarterback that could handle this the whole season, we'd be in a whole different situation. Shedeur is trying to stir the ship that way and be like, yes, I'm your dude, like he says.
Yeah.
I'm the dude. I want to be the guy they say, hey, we found him. That's it. And I believe he is that. Do I need to see a little more? Everybody wants to see a little more.
Yeah.
But
you can't say that, though. Can't say that. That's bad. You don't need to see no more. He needs to sit the bench for the rest of the season. You get cussed out if you say you need to see more. What more do you need to see? He threw for 300 yards. Yep, sure did. Threw for 300 yards in a game that we were trailing when the quarterback should throw for 300 yards, because now everybody's going to use this as a launch point. And when you try to just put it into perspective, you're not down in the dude. You're just putting it into perspective, because for some reason now everybody knows every quarterbacks that played against the Titans stats, line by line. Well, Matt Stafford didn't do it, and this person did. Guess what? They didn't do it because they were blowing the Titans out. They didn't have to throw the ball. We did. We were down 14 points because of mistakes made earlier in the game by Sampson with the fumble. We had the block on punt block on special teams. And Shedeur Sanders turned the ball over once himself. That put us in a hole. And that's okay.
And listen. And the thing is the fact that he did throw for 364 yards, brought us all the way back, and did all that, shows us what he is. We're not trying to take anything from the kid. Nothing at all. We're just stating that, hey, if we were up 14, he wouldn't have to throw so much. He wouldn't have to do all that work.
Exactly.
But the fact that he showed that he could do all that work, went down, and made all that shit happen was that much more meaningful to me, because we're going to be in those situations a lot more than we're not.
Yeah.
So the fact that he could do that, that was fucking amazing.
Yeah, and it shows that he can rally the troops. That he can
Yes.
Stay composed. Not get too down. Was LeBron's favorite quote? Don't get too high, don't get too low.
Yeah.
Stay composed, stay the course. And he did that. Okay, I like that. Does he have an edge up on being the QB next year? Right now, I would say yes. But just like you said, do I need to see more? Yeah, I want to see you play against the Bears. I want to see you play against the Bills team who has everything to play for. I want to see you play against the Steelers team who's going to have the division on the line. Because it's just different scenarios that hopefully we're involved in if he does turn out to be the guy. Maybe next year it's us vying for that wild card spot and we need to get a crucial win on the road. So we need to see how you are in these situations. But you can't say it because you can't say anything bad about Shedeur because Shedorian Nation will be all over you. And it's just so frustrating. We can't talk football.
We're not saying nothing bad. We're not saying shit bad. These are all facts that would be this way if it was fucking anybody out there. Tom Brady could be out there throwing the ball and these could be the same fucking facts. It don't matter. That's the problem with these people. They think we're saying something bad about them or we're trying to talk whatever shit. No. It's facts. It's factual shit that happens every damn game with the MVP, Hall of Famers. They all did all this, went through all this. Shedeur's doing it. We're just not going to blow it up and say 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, blah, blah, blah. God's gift. It ain't God's gift yet.
Yeah. Like, and it's just crazy. But, like, we can't talk football. Like, and it's almost happening in every sports. You got, who was it? Lou Will. I think Lou Will went off the other day talking about Kobe. Like, can we just stop talking about Kobe? Why? Just because he's no longer with us, we can't talk basketball? Like, we got to stop being so sensitive, man. We got to get back to the days of the barbershop, man. You walk into the barbershop, hey, we talking sports. It's open season on everybody and everything, regardless of the name on the back of the jersey. Like, those days are like fading. Now you got to talk about everybody with kid gloves.
And that makes, it sucks. Because when you really want to get into the grind of it, you get into not even a debate, just a conversation. Yeah. If you're out and about or at a bar or a restaurant, and someone gets their feelings hurt because you don't agree with their opinion, then it's all hell breaking loose and people want to get stupid over it. Just like now, people get mad because, all right, we don't believe he's the Messiah and the savior of the Browns. We tried this once. We tried this many of times with different QBs and different players, coaches, and everything. I'm not going to sit here and do this again. Just like I said earlier, I do not want to draft another quarterback and continue this carousel when we have a quarterback who I believe can make this work and be better than what we've ever had here in the last fucking 20 damn years. That's where I'm at with it. I don't want to continue to do this game again, but I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, great game. He had an amazing game. Rookie of the week. Player of the week, whatever you want to give him, because he should get all that.
Right.
Had a hell of a fucking
Absolutely.
game. I want to see him do it against this Bears defense that their turnover rate's like plus 18.
Oh, yeah.
If he does some shit like that or plays a clean game against them and wins the game, and again, whether he wins or not, I don't give a shit about wins or losses anymore. But if he was to win or if he was to make it to where it was close enough to be like, damn, dude, we're right here. We're close enough to make all this shit pop, then that changes everything.
Yeah, and it's just so triggering because the conversation they just regurgitate the same. If I hear the word reps one more time, I've never
He's
talked.
Getting all his reps now, man.
But we've never. When has the conversation ever been about reps? Ever?
Exactly. You ain't never heard that shit.
Like, man, we wish the young man well. We want him to succeed. We just want, for what was it once said about Eminem? He's a guest in the house of hip hop. Hey, for Shedeur, you're a guest in the house of Cleveland, man. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you don't like it, turn the TV off.
Yeah, that's to the Shedeur fans.
Yeah, Shedeur fans.
You're a guest here, admiring him on our team.
Yeah.
Have some damn respect with other players on the team and the organization.
And it ain't just I watch him on TV, and I've seen him play in person, in the pros, not college. I've seen him play in person in the pros. And again, I hope he does well. I want to see him succeed. Hell, I just want a quarterback. I don't give a damn if his name is Sanders, Jacobs, freaking Mavia. I just want a quarterback. I just want a quarterback.
Mavia.
Yeah,
Rocky Mavia is gonna be the quarterback.
Give me one of Bob Marley's sons. They used to play football back in the day. But Shedurians, go ahead, man.
Look, we all got our problems with the organization. We all hate Stefanski. We all got our issues with him. We all want him gone. Everybody's got problems. People got problems with Andrew Berry. We personally don't, because we think, again, he's doing a hell of a job right now. Granted, he needs to get some playmakers in here, and he drafted a couple of them. Now let's see if he can bring in a wide receiver, do this shit. Everything's going to come around. Do we need a new coach? I believe we do. I truly believe we do. Because I think any coach we bring in is going to be okay with having Shedeur here. They're going to be like, yeah, I want Shedeur, because he's not that dude that's going to go, hey, well, I'm a running quarterback. Shedeur's not that.
No.
He's got an arm. He's got accuracy. You know, he's that quarterback.
Yeah.
He's a pocket dude.
Yeah, he's pocket passer. He's a pocket passer.
Coaches will be about it.
Moves well. He moves good in the pocket. He's definitely shown that improvement. He stopped running backwards, thank God, because that was going to get him killed. Yeah. And to say he still has things to work on, it's not a knock. Prime example, what most people would say was his best throw, the touchdown pass to Njoku. Again, if you watch the play, he actually meant the easier throw was Harold Fannin. But this is something he'll get better with over time if he improves. To make it easy, you don't have to make that difficult throw into double coverage and have his player make a fantastic, amazing play. You just hit Fannin right over the middle. Easy peasy, 6 points. But these are things he'll get better with over time. The pass to Judy, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. To me, that was his best throw of the game. But even after his performance in this game, he's QB of the future. We established this in the last. But Ron, people don't listen. People don't listen.
Oh, what did he say?
He said he's the QB of the future. We established this in the last pod. People don't listen. They'll still come at us like we hating on the kid. They still come at us like we hating on the kid.
And the problem is, I don't hate at all.
Yeah. If anybody would be labeled the hater, it would be me, not you. But I'll tell you what, for all the Shedurians, guess what? He played an amazing game. I'm going to give him 300 yards and everything. Yeah, it's just I just keep it a buck. And I stand on everything I say. And I'm going to stand on this. Guess what? He played amazing. I give you whatever you want to say about him, he did. But guess what? I have not heard a Giants fan. I've not heard a Titans fan. I've not heard a Saints fan say that they wish they drafted Shedeur over who they have. And that's just facts. And we know a Titans super fan. And I talk to him. And he still says, I'm rocking with Cam Ward. So, you just got to cheer you on, but just keep it in perspective, man. You don't have to shape shift the facts and mold them into what you want them to be. Man, his performance is going to tell you everything you need to know. And just let him stand on his work. That's it. And if it works out, it works out. And if it don't, well, y'all know how it is in Cleveland. It's always next year.
Always next year. It's always the next quarterback.
Unless you're in the top 5 QBs in the league, there's no room to grow. The gap is large between QBs who can make elite playoff runs and the rest. I don't know. I think that's debatable. I mean, right now, I don't think anybody would say Jalen Hurts is a top 5 QB. But he
definitely dropped down.
I mean, he made a deep playoff run and got a ring. So, I would disagree with that. I would say it depends on your situation. Could Jalen Hurts have done that with, let's say, the Bengals roster last year? I don't think so. I don't think they have the things that Jalen Hurts would need to win. Could Burrow have done that, what Jalen Hurts did with the Eagles? Probably.
Yes.
I mean, but he's also better. He's probably one of the top 5 guys.
Saquon Barkley's the one that makes the difference there. The reason why he wouldn't be able to go to the Cincinnati dude is because Chase Brown's not Saquon. He needs that running presence. Why do you think they've been shitting the bed? This last game, Saquon finally showed up, but then Hurts tried to do more than he needed to, and he threw the ball 40 times, even though Saquon had over 100 yards. Makes no damn sense.
Yeah. McGraw said every year everyone gets reevaluated. See, I disagree with that a little bit because I think that's the thing that separates the elite from the good and average. Is the elite, the consistency, and the good and average, good and below, I'll say, just not that consistent. Like, facts. Next year, knock on wood, he comes back healthy. We're gonna want to know, can Daniel Jones do what he did this year again? But next year, nobody's going to question. You're not going to question Mahomes. You're not going to question Josh Allen. You're not going to question Lamar. The only thing questions about these guys is what they do in the postseason. Yeah. Half Barkley's yards came on one run though. That's most backs. You get your 3-yard, your 4-yard, 5-yard carries, and then the elite backs have the ability to hit that one home run. That's what makes them elite.
And case in point is Sam Darnold. Sam had that fantastic year in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Did all that. We all wanted to see if he could repeat that shit in Seattle. He's doing exactly that. So he's showing it wasn't really about him, but he also had to grow and learn and mature and had to go through some trials and tribulations with trash-ass teams. And now he's showing, hey, I'll go anywhere and do this right now.
Yeah. And the last thing before I move on from the Shedeur thing, like all the one thing that I hate that they keep, stop saying the Browns should trade Shedeur. Like, please, trade him to where? Every team in the league had an opportunity to pick the kid, and they didn't. Where do you want us to trade him? And that's what I say. That's what I mean when they say, like, you don't pay attention to what you're saying or think about what you're saying. Every team you want us to trade him to could have drafted him, and they didn't. So where do you want us to trade him to? It takes 2 to tango. It's the same Madden.
Yeah.
You can't just assign a player to a team. There has to be a want. This is to the Falcons. Y'all got Penix. Y'all good. Y'all got Penix. Y'all good, man. But,
that whole trading, they're not using them right, blah, blah, blah. Dude, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. I get it. He didn't really get a fair shake coming in the offseason and all that shit, and now it's looking like maybe Kevin Stefanski was blinded by whatever the hell he was blinded by, and, he did it. It was his problem, because if Shedeur was so great, if Shedeur plays like this, why wasn't he looked at even harder? Why didn't he get the shot more? Why was Dylan given the shot ahead? Because there's no way it goes from, nah, he can't read this, he ain't doing that, to this motherfucker's this. I don't know.
But I don't know, man. I'd say Mary Kay Cabot, if you're a Browns fans, you know who she is. Probably most respected Browns journalist out there. And she said it's simple, man. When they came in, Dylan was a little bit ahead of Shedeur in certain aspects, and it just came with experience. Like, Dylan had played a certain level. Hell, he's in college for 6 years. Like, he's going to have that, and he played at different programs. He ran different, like, he had been versed to dealing with different situations. Shedeur was coming from Jackson State, and this is not a knock on Jackson State, but you're not gonna. And granted, Deion is his father. At Jackson State, you're not going to get the kind of training that he got, even moving up to a Colorado. You're just not. Put that on fact at the time he spent, 99.9% of his college career in shotgun? You got to learn how to play on the He never had to make checks. There's certain things he just wasn't asked to do and focus on other things. So when you get here, he was slightly behind Dylan in certain areas. That's it. Aaron was saying the dude was like Peyton Manning to his Ryan Leaf. No, there was just certain aspects of the game, he was a little bit more versed in than Shedeur. And you can see it now. Look at his play. Look at the 3 games. He did more in the 49ers game than he did in the Raiders game. Not talking statistics. I'm talking about just looking at the game of football.
Yeah.
And if you look at this past game, he made more checks in this game than the 49ers game or the Raiders game. He made more adjustments at the line than either game. Like, he's progressing. He's learning these things. And again, go to Mary Kay. She said it. They say he spends more time in Kevin Stefanski's office than anybody. Watching film, breaking stuff down, learning. So to all this sabotage, you keep that narrative if you want. But the work he's putting in is showing, and hopefully it continues to show this Sunday. Because like you, I'm tired of the quarterback carousel. I hope it can end with him. Am I 100% on it right now? No. But you got 4 games left, Brody. You got 4, and even then, I'm not saying he can't be the guy. I've told you this. If they choose to continue with the plan they came in with, it'll be a camp battle. Just like Drew Brees and Phillip Rivers had once upon a time. And if he, like he said, imagine what a whole offseason is like. If it is like that for him, he will have no problem beating in whatever rookie quarterback that they choose to bring in, if they choose to bring one in.
As long as there's a different system here.
But it won't be 4 quarters. The battle will just be between him and that potential pick, whoever, if they decide to go that way. Again, I've always, and another thing, Dylan Gabriel's a career backup. I think I said it when our first time. That was the word on him coming to the draft. He was the kind of guy that didn't mind being a 10-year backup. So that's that, man. I'm done on Shedeur. I can't do it. And I have a feeling this will not be the last time I say it this year, but hey, we got a game to talk about. We're going to Chicago. We're going to Windy City to take on the Bears. Like you said, their defense, from a performance standpoint, is better than the Titans. Take the ball away. You said it, plus 17 takeaways. But from a yardage standpoint, this could be another one of those games where the kid can play really well. My bad. And looks right there. My yellow. Hey, I did my job. My yellows are right today. It's strength versus strength. Their offense against our defense, and weakness versus weakness. Our offense against their defense, and their defense statistically is almost as bad as Tennessee's. Only difference is, I think they get after the quarterback a little bit better, and of course, obviously, they take the ball away more.
Yeah.
What are you looking for out of this game?
Listen, the Bears are going to let you score. They're just going to possibly get that one interception or turnover in a crucial time. That's what that is. And again, the Bears, they're just coming into their own on offense. Yeah. Swift starting to act like Swift of the old. Caleb's starting to be a little more comfortable. I mean, Loveland's starting to get involved. It's all changing over there. But I truly look for our defense to, after the shit show they put on last Sunday. I mean, if they allow Swift to do this same shit, this is going to be a real damn issue. And I don't see that happening. I see them turning this heat all the way up and saying, screw that. The Bears are going to have to work hard to put points on the board. And if the Browns, if you look at this, the Browns offense can do it. 132 rushing yards they allow. Junkins can fucking play.
Yeah.
Shedeur can throw this ball around. Fannin, Judy, everybody can have a good game. And we can go get the W in Chicago.
Yeah. Anything about these numbers make you nervous or make you feel good? Aside from the turnovers, clearly.
Yeah, the turnover thing is the crazy shit. The fact that the points they give up is 26 points. Like, I love that. I love that they're pretty shitty in that aspect.
Yeah.
And that's crazy to think of all the turnovers they get, but they're giving up almost damn near 26 points a game.
Yeah.
And they're only scoring 26 points a game. So
Right.
it's a close game every game they play.
Pretty much. And they're winning those games, with the exception of last week against the Packers. The thing that frightens me is actually our rushing defense. I remember when that number was in the 60s. And we've kind of gradually watched that number climb all season. That you said it. Tony Pollard had his way. Swift is almost the same kind of runner. That frightens me. And I haven't looked at the weather report. This could be the same kind of game as last week, where they just want to put the ball on the ground. And you also want to have the ball on the ground to kind of keep number 95 in check, right? If they watch the film from that game and see what the Titans did and kind of line up the same kind of scheme, that kind of frightens me a little bit. Just kind of let Miles rush upfield and just try and hit that gap. The other thing, keeping contained on Caleb. Just know he likes to scramble, get outside the pocket. And I know we were able to hold Lamar in check earlier this season, but Lamar wasn't injured. He was hobbled. He ain't been Lamar all year. Caleb's legs a little bit fresher, so keeping contained on him and stopping that run game are the two things that concern me. Offensively, how do we approach the game? Seeing what the Bears' defense is.
We gotta get a healthy dose of Junkins. He's got to get 25 carries at least.
Okay.
Between him and Sampson, they got to do their thing on the ground. Open this up so that way they can't just sit here and bull rush Shedeur all damn game long. Because the minute we can get them to loosen up on that means the other aspect of Harold Fanning and Njoku and them will open up big time. But yeah, the run game has to go. It can't be 30 yards or 50 yards on just a catch. Junkins has got to have, 80 to 100 yards. It can't be that low number shit.
Right, because I think trying to ask Shedeur to go out there and do what he did last week again, that's a lot. Especially against the defense. Again, they take the ball away. So you want to protect him as much as possible. The best way to do that is just like you're saying with the run game. So definitely get him going. Again, I've been crying for this also. Screens. Keep utilizing the screen. Like our biggest plays since Shedeur has been starting have come off screen passes. Keep up the screen game. Please. Don't. Junkins had the big one. Got us down inside the 5 last week. Obviously, Sampson scored the touchdown against the Raiders. I know we had a big screen play against the 49ers as well. Yeah, keep the screen game alive. Again, continue to do things to get the ball out of his hands quick. And like I say, hopefully he gets better at recognizing first man open and trusting that read. There were a couple of throws where it looked like he didn't really trust the read and kind of went in a different direction. So, but that comes with reps, right? Reps. Coaching matchup. Ben Johnson. Did we play the Lions while he was the OC? I don't think we did. This is kind of be our first time matching wits. But what's his name? What's the receiver's name? Out of Mizzou.
Rome?
No, not Rome. The one out of Missouri. He's a rookie.
Luther Burden.
Yeah, Burden. He's come alive over the last few weeks, playing some good football. Yeah. And I don't say slot receiver has killed us, but if there's a weakness, some slots have killed us this season. Keep him in check. Your boy Sampson, he didn't practice today, so he's got a couple injuries going on. Hopefully we get him back. O-line, y'all gotta do something better, man. Shedeur got hit 14 times. Took 14 hits. He only got officially sacked twice. But hey, those hits pile up. That's not including the ones on runs.
No.
Yeah, O-line got to do something, man. We got to, bro, hit the weight room, drink some muscle milk, something. I don't know what y'all got to do. Eat a couple extra burgers at lunch. And of course, I mean, the most important thing, what everybody's going to be paying attention to is this here QB matchup. Season stats for both. Clearly, Shedeur's is through 3.5 games. And don't look at the QBR. Just put the QBR there. Some people, that's their thing. QBR is their number. Some people go by rating. Hey, whichever one you prefer. But that's not bad for 3 games.
No, not at all.
It's crazy that a lot of that came in one. Caleb, again, having a decent season. Definitely better than his rookie. Shown he can be a little bit more consistent. Still, accuracy issue still. Only completing 57% of his passes. Can we get him one time? At a 4 pick.
Yeah, I think it can happen. I mean, I don't see why not. Especially if Garrett and them are getting after him.
Yeah.
If we're getting pressure, he's definitely going to throw a pick.
Yeah. That's the other thing. Boys in the middle. Graham, you got to do better, man. I know we're missing Malik Collins, but our D tackles need to be a little bit more active than they were last week. I know Shedeur had a lot of tackles, but it looked like he had to work. He had to work more for him against the Titans.
That dude's an animal.
He is, man. He's a freaking savage. And yeah, I'm glad he's on our squad, and look like we got that problem solved for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Who else we got? What else we got? We're gonna be on record watch too. This dude, record watch 20. His current total is a 20. Needs 3 for the record. Got 4 games left to do it. Playing Caleb. Caleb's been sacked 20 times this season. And of course, it's our first time playing the Bears since Caleb's been a QB. So he has not sacked Caleb Williams. Will he get 1, 2, 3, 4?
I would like to say he gets the record, but I'm going to go 2.
Okay. Nobody wants to be that team, right? So they're doing, if Myles Garrett thought he had it bad before, it's been worse since.
Hey, Pittsburgh's at home, aren't they?
Pittsburgh,
right? Pittsburgh's
I
home.
believe so. Try and hold off for the get the record at home.
I mean, I don't know, hold off. I mean, he's going to get it wherever he gets it, but I just feel like...
But no, we got Buffalo before that. Buffalo and Pittsburgh are at home. So we got back-to-back home games.
Oh, Buffalo's at home too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he's definitely getting it at home.
I don't know. I'm thinking... I'm with you. I think he gets 2. The thing that makes me think he might get it, again, Caleb likes to break the pocket. Yeah. And he actually, even though he's right-handed, he loves to scramble to his left. So, he might accidentally run into Miles like 3 times. Don't let him run into Grand Delpit, because Grand Delpit might not be able to bring him down.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. Cam Moore got the angriest. He got that angriest run. That's stupid.
They gave him an angry run for that?
Shit.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I think he gets 2. I need the rest of the game to step up, man. Like I said, the interior guys, y'all definitely Mason. Gotta play big boy. Gotta play varsity football this week. I ain't worried about Shedeur. He's gonna be him. Secondary.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Harden hasn't been playing too bad. He made a couple plays last week. He's playing better now than he was at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, he was getting murdered.
Yeah.
And Hickman and Delpit still getting the job done. Just that interior, man. Shut down the run. Shut down the run. And hey, Stefanski, do me a favor. Kick some field goals. Take some points. Take the points.
Hey. Do me a favor. Don't run that damn Wildcat.
We're going to run
that shit.
We are going to run the Wildcat. And you know this.
Nah. Don't run it.
We're going to run it. But yeah, if we don't go for it if we're in field goal range. Please take the points. That's all I ask.
Just don't make no sense to run this Wildcat.
He has 4 touchdowns off of it, so it's working.
Yeah, well, lately it's not.
At one time. One time. Yeah.
Every
time
he don't score a touchdown, it didn't work.
Juckins wanted to be selfish and not pitch. He's shit, I'm supposed to pitch the ball.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
And it's like I knew that was coming on. I thought they would do like when Tebow used to do the jump pass over the middle.
Yeah.
I thought they would do that. I thought they were gearing up for that. I didn't, but hey, it is what it is. We talk about winners and losers next. Main event. We give you the rest of the week. NFL week 15 schedule, man. See, Shedurian's got me all flustered, man. Which kicks off tomorrow. We got the Falcons going down to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers Thursday night. Hey, head over to the Man Cave Media YouTube page, man. Y'all got the pregame. But Atlanta, Tampa needs this game, man, to keep pace. Them and the Panthers battling for the division. I'm gonna say they get it done at home, man. The Falcons have just been inconsistent all season. I think it's time for them to just pack it in, man. Just pack it in. The spirit's too low. Nothing can save Raheem Shah. I think Raheem Morris is out of there. Yeah. So give me the Bucks.
I'm gonna take the Bucks too, but Mike Evans was just activated. Jamie McMillan was just activated. They got players coming back, and you know Mike Evans gonna try to get that 1,000 yards in these last 4 games. Yeah, but I like the Bucks.
All right, game of the week. Browns going up to Chicago. Myles Garrett is on sack watch. Shedeur coming off the best game of his young career against another, I would say subpar defense, but they're more opportunistic. I just don't, honestly, and it's crazy to say this, I don't trust our defense right now. So I'm going with the Bears at home. I don't think Shedeur plays bad. I'll put it like that. I don't think he plays bad. I think he just he might have like a Raiders type performance.
Yeah. I'm going to say we win. I think the defense is pissed off. They have been lackadaisical and subpar the last couple weeks. I think they need to get it all off their chest, and they're going to take it out on Caleb Williams and that Bears offensive line. And I think Junkins has a real good game. I mean, he's got to pour it out. He needs it. And Shedeur, he probably not throwing 300 damn yards, but I actually think he keeps it clean. I think it's a clean game. 2 touchdowns, 250.
Actually, if there was a Brown I would pack for a big game, I go Harold Fanning. I think Fanning gets back-to-back games.
Yeah, I like that.
I think him and Shedeur developing a real nice chemistry, and Tommy Reese has been able to scheme him open. So, and hey, he runs some good routes, man. He's fan. I know Schlesinger overall would probably be the steal of our draft. Just nobody knew who the hell he was when we picked him. But I think it's close second is Harold Fanning, man.
Yes.
Like, I have no idea where we'd be without him on offense. Baltimore going down to Cincinnati. Baltimore still trying to win the division. And hey, Cincy coming off that close L, I'm gonna go with Cincinnati, man. Cincinnati at home. It's Baltimore.
I'm taking
Cincinnati. Just
Cincy
ain't got it, man.
Yeah, Lamar's not looking Lamar. Derrick Henry still ain't doing his thing. I think Keaton Mitchell, he might be out. The defense don't look nothing like it's normally looked. And I like Cincinnati at home. I think Joey B's going to light it up.
Yeah, if they don't make the playoffs, is Harbaugh out?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you take him here in Cleveland?
Yes. Because listen, my thing with Harbaugh is you go from Flacco and the IQ and the big arm and someone that doesn't move around to Lamar, who all he does is move and doesn't have the IQ like Flacco. And then when you try to make him be Flacco, it doesn't work.
Right.
That's where my problem is. Because in the postseason, he tries to turn him into Flacco, and we're not going to run the ball. We're not going to do nothing. And you can't do that. But I think, again, if he has the guy that big arm can throw the ball or just be accurate, I think, he'd work wonders.
Okay. Fair. Arizona going to Houston, take on the Texans. Texans still fighting for the playoffs as well. That defense is man.
They nasty.
Yeah.
They nasty.
Okay. Ain't too much to say, man.
Nasty as shit.
Give me Houston. Easy.
Oh, yeah. That's cake. Same with the next one. Easy game.
Yeah, Jets going down to Duval to take on the Jaguars. And the Jaguars who, man, we just can't. Anytime we trade somebody for their pick, they just all of a sudden become this fantastic team.
Listen, I need the Jags to continue doing their thing. I got Sunshine and Jacoby Myers on my fantasy squad, and they help me hit the playoffs. And this is big money. This isn't like little $20 leagues. This is big money. So go ahead, do your thing, get it done. Be all right. Hey, the pick's gonna be in the 20s. Screw it, we're all right. I like Jacksonville to do the thing. I'll be like the coach, Duval. That stupid shit. But yeah, I like Jacksonville to beat up the Jets.
Wait, you didn't pick up Shedeur?
What?
You didn't pick up Shedeur on your fantasy team?
No, I didn't pick him up, man. He was already in that big money league. He was already picked up. Someone already had him.
All right, we got next.
I did look. Trust me, I did look.
We got the Chargers going to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. This is the Chiefs. Hey, this is your last shot, man. Your season's on the line.
They done.
I think they rise to the occasion, man. I think they get the job done, man. You got Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert trying to run away from the post-game interview, just being an asshole. Like, dude, what's up with that, man?
And his hands fucking hurt, dude. He just had surgery, man. He trying to get the hell out of there.
He wasn't. He was going to dap somebody up, man. He wasn't doing.
Man, let him be, man. Chargers gonna beat that ace. They gonna belt the ass around here. I think the Chiefs are gonna pack it in. I think it's over for them. They know it. I think they're just like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna take this one. They're right now. Their first round pick is 13th, I think. Imagine this shit. This team that was perennial Super Bowl champions gonna pick maybe in the top 10 if they don't fucking win, and they get a goddamn stud either at running back or Jeremiah Love or something, or do something on that line. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think most people have him as like the number one overall prospect. Period.
Jeremiah Love?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Arvell Reese is going to be the dude that comes out.
Yeah. I've seen a couple. Not mocks, but just saying like the prospect rankings. Yeah. He was number one on a couple of lists that I saw. But.
Or you could see Kyron Williams get traded because Blake Corum's come out of his damn shell, boy. That boy said, hey, you're giving me the ball, and he made the most of it. Kyron Williams can get traded this offseason and open up that money for them and maybe bring in a nice pick for the draft.
Or maybe
Rams already got 2 first-rounders.
Maybe they take your boy Tate.
Who does?
Kansas City.
They got 500 receivers over there. They're all speed.
Hey, 501.
Nah, man, they ain't taking no damn wide receiver.
All right, my game of the week, probably game I'll watch either during or keep your eye on during or after the Browns game. Buffalo and New England, man, this would be a good game. There's a chance for New England. I think if they win, they can lock up the division.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, Buffalo has to win to stay alive, and I think they get it done. I think they go into Foxborough and get a big upset. So I'm going Bills.
I'm right there with you. Josh Allen, you showed it. He broke loose. He broke loose and took that game last week on his back. Yeah. His defense gave him some help, and then he took care of the rest of it. I think he's ready, and he knows he's got to take down New England. They gotta almost win out to make sure they either get the division or just get in the playoffs, because there's so many teams right there now. The Texans have come to life. If Old Man Rivers goes to Indy and plays and brings them to life like Flacco did Cleveland, Indy's going to be still in it. The Chargers, you got the Broncos. I mean, you got so many teams in the AFC right now fighting that they have to win.
Yeah, and it's very possible Buffalo wins this game. Their toughest remaining game would probably be against Philly, because they got I think Cleveland. Us and the Jets are the other two games.
That's gonna be tough. That's a tough out.
Yeah, and for the Patriots, if they lose, their very next game would be against the Ravens. That's not an easy task. But then I think they finish with the Dolphins and Jets, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Buffalo, hey, get it done, man. Commanders going up to New York to take on the Giants.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, give me the Commanders. This is Giants just playing for draft position and checks.
That's right. Give me the Giants. I need them to win. So the Browns, when they continue to lose, if they do, they can get up there further in picks, and then we could trade back down and get a haul for that.
I think where are we now? I think if it started right now, we'd be fourth pick.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get to that number one. We get up there, we can get that haul, boy. That's what I want.
Vegas going to Philly to take on the Eagles. It's the Raiders, man. It could be the Eagles by default, man. They got all kinds of stuff going on in that locker room. It's crazy.
Give me Kenny Pickett in the Raiders. Gino's not going to play. I think Pickett brings a new style over there. He shows them, hey, we got some potential. Genty's going to have a good game. Nah, Philly's going to beat them, but I would love the Raiders to win, though.
Man, I'll be seeing half of them cats out around town, man. I ain't going to say where they be. I ain't going to say where I be, but I'll be seeing them out there.
Man, you better get that auto. I'm going to send you a mini helmet, man. You get me an auto on that
shit. Green Bay and Denver, another good one. Green Bay needs to stay ahead of the Lions and the Bears. And I think they get it done. I think they go to Denver, get a big win.
I don't think they do. I think Denver... Bo plays great at home, and I think that defense is riling up. Harvey looks great. He had a good-ass game last week. Yeah. They're going to feed him the ball more. Ingram started getting involved. Everyone's like, well, Bo hasn't really done nothing. He's done enough to win every damn game. 11 games in a row. So, he's doing something over there. And that defense is, that's the number 2 defense in the league. So, I think Denver gets the big win, and that whole drama over there in the NFC, gets crazy.
Yeah, I just got Denver undefeated at home. Packers only 1 loss on the road. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
Detroit come to LA to take on the Rams. This is more important for the Lions than it is for the Rams, even though the Rams, they still need to keep pace and stay ahead of stay tied with the Seahawks in the game ahead of the 49ers. The Lions, they're the most confusing team. They're not confusing. They woke up late.
Yeah.
And even though I love the Rams defense, I'm going to go with the Lions to get the job done. So.
The Lions should have lost that game.
If Shedeur fans go, you won't have a fucking audience like now. Bro, the Brown Stadium stays packed. What are you talking about?
Browns fans fill other stadiums when Browns go to it, dude. Browns fans fill the stadium in London. They fill it everywhere they go. It don't matter where they go to your hometown, they fill that shit. Oh, don't say. See, that's the idiotic bullshit.
That's what I'm talking about.
You would have no one to fill stadium, dude. Listen, our team can be trash like it is, and we go to the games and sit in 1-degree weather and watch the damn team. Not only because we love our team, but we love fucking football.
Man.
So stop saying that stupid shit, dude.
But we appreciate you anyway, bro.
Yeah, keep on watching. Hit the like button and subscribe so you can listen to our idiotic asses some more.
There you go. Oh yeah, you was talking about the Rams.
Oh yeah, listen, Pook is going the hell off. Stafford, MVP looking like. Blake busting loose. Kyron Williams still gonna do his thing. Devontae Adams is most touchdowns in the red zone type shit. Detroit should have lost that game last week. CeeDee Lamb goes out with a concussion, and he had already had over 100 yards. The dude didn't play a whole half, and already had over 100 yards. And Pickens, they doubled on Pickens after that happened. So Pickens had a shit game after that. I truly think the Rams take it to them. The secondary of Detroit's beat up and hurt right now. I think the Rams do get the job done at home.
Carolina going out to New Orleans, take on the Saints. Carolina trying to keep pace with Tampa. Again, hey man, Tyler Shuck, he's showing a little something down there. But I think Carolina gets it done on the road, keeping pace with Tampa. Give me the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers coming out the bye week. I think they're gonna look good. I mean, that was the best bye week they've ever had in their whole damn existence. Where they sat at home and they became tied for first place. Fucking crazy, right? Tampa Bay falling the way they are. Go to New Orleans, let New Orleans score a touchdown. Say, hey, that's for beating Tampa, and then bust that ass. Because you need to get the win. And Tampa, again, Tampa's probably going to get an easy win with Atlanta. Who knows how Kirk Cousins is going to show up, though, man. He might show the hell out. But, yeah, I think Carolina.
The Colts, man. Old man Rivers.
Yep.
Boy, did you choose the wrong week to come back and play football. They're going to Seattle to take on the 12s. Give me Seattle, man. It's difficult to get wins in this league as it is. You talking about hopping off the couch and playing one of the best teams in the league. Yeah.
Listen, this dude didn't hop off the couch. This dude hopped out of some ass. Because, he got like 20 kids, and then he was holding his grandkid when he got the call. He was like, hey, yeah, Grandpa Rivers on his way. He fucking rolled out to Indy and showed him up. His oldest kid is older than Riley Leonard by 2 months. How crazy is that? How insane is that? Riley Leonard was born in September of whatever it was, 02 or whatever it was. His son was born in July. I couldn't believe that shit. This is a hard game to first come into, and then you got to go against Seattle with Sam I Am, JSN, and that young defense. Like, that could be the next type Legion of Boom shit. I mean, they'll never be Legion of Boom, but they are going to make a name for themselves. Their own damn nickname will pop loose.
I'm with you. Tennessee going to the left coast to take on the Niners in the Bay. Give me the Niners. Easy.
I'm going to go ahead and take Tennessee. I think, they got that win. They're ready to roll. They need another win so the Browns can slip higher in the draft. San Fran ain't going to get the job done. I would love Tennessee to get the win again so we can slide on up. But, yes, Brock Purdy, they're coming off, what, are they coming off a bye too? Yeah, they're good to go. CMC's ready to run. I think he's going to have a fucking career day. That dude's going to show you why we should have ran the ball against them.
If there's a win for these dudes, if there's another one for them, they played the Saints second last week of the season. So that would be Tennessee's opportunity to get another win.
Yeah, we can go ahead and need them to get it.
Minnesota going to Jerry's World, take on the Cowboys. Uh, hey, they looked decent last week, but I think Dallas offense is just a little bit too potent. I don't think they can keep pace. I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
I I don't know. This is tough because if CD don't play because of concussion,
Mm-hmm.
that Vikings secondary isn't bad. Like
No,
they pretty good. So I mean they double up on Pickens, do the justice just like the Lions did. I mean, they really don't have a whole bunch of weapons over there in Dallas, but JJ, he said, I don't just hand the ball off, I throw it too, and threw it all over the place last week. And he didn't even use the jet. He used Adson and all these no-namer dudes, and Hawkinson got involved, and Mason. I mean, so if he uses the jet, you know what? I'm going to take Minnesota. I think Minnesota gets the job done. If there's no CD. If CD plays, right, Dallas wins.
All right. Just to let you know, their last 2 road games, they've scored 6 points.
That's the last 2 road games they had Mike Brosmer or whatever the hell playing. Whoever the hell that dude is. Maybe Max. I don't know. It starts with an M, but whatever.
Yeah, Brosner. And then wrapping up schedule on Monday night, Miami and the Steelers. Yeah. Steelers, again, trying to keep the lead in the division. I think they get it done on Monday night against Miami. Oh, Jeffries, Mike's frozen. We lost him. But yeah, I got Miami getting it done. There he is. He's back. Is he?
Yeah. Right. I'm taking Miami. I like A-Chain. I think the Steelers defense hasn't really done shit.
Sure.
So, I mean, they're starting to pick it up, but they don't stop the run. So I think A-Chain gets off. Tua's been doing his thing. Waddle, Waller, they've all... Look at Mike McDaniels over there saving his damn job, winning 5 in a row. This dude's over there lighting it up now all of a sudden. Granted, he's coming to the cold weather, but he was in the cold weather last week against them Jets.
Yeah.
And they did the thing. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a change. I'm going to take Miami.
All right. That's how we see it. Let us know how you see it on social media, man. Just hit right down below, man. At Bobby, Audible_Bobby G or at the Man Cave 10. And I mean, speaking of teams just trying to get it together, though, we got one of our own. These dudes, the struggle is real, man. Off to a rocky start. Already more losses this season than we had at this time last year. As a matter of fact, I believe we didn't lose this many games last season until like March, which is wild.
That is wild.
But apparently during this little stretch, we've been off since Saturday. Play Golden State. We don't play again until Friday. Apparently they had the first time they've actually had a team practice in over a month. And they had a little film study session, which they broke down a lot of things. Monday, I was talking to you about it, some of the things that I saw, not only against Golden State, but just they've been doing all season. It's kind of like those things. Yeah. Those were the things that they freaking talked about. Just no communication, guys. Getting caught ball watching, getting beat backdoor, misplaying the pick and roll. Again, it all boils down to just simple communications. And then after that film session, I guess they had a players-only meeting where they kind of had some stuff out. And hopefully it's for the better and they can get to it. But we know their next few games... Of course, it's not against world beaters. We got Charlotte a couple times. We got the Wizards, who I think played the Pelicans as well. But you got to start somewhere. Could this be the beginning of them getting back on track?
Hopefully they take that defense shit to heart because, to be honest, that was the thing. That was our defense was our thing last year. Like, hey man, you ain't scoring 100. You ain't doing this. You only, we put you in check.
Right.
And they got to get back to that in order for this to work. They have to get back to that. I mean, it doesn't have to be number one defense in the league shit, but you got to get back to clamping down, communicating, calling out screens and picks and, switches and whatever you're going to do, backdoor stuff. You got to keep your eyes, stop watching the ball, watch a man. Remember, hand arm's distance. Make sure you know what's going on. Stop trying to see what the next big thing's happen. It's almost like they're waiting for something big to happen. So I got to watch the guy with the ball. He might make some crazy shot. Nah. Stop being a fan. Be a damn player on the Cleveland Cavaliers and play the game you know how to play.
Absolutely. We talked about it last week. Jalen Tyson, second young player, came out, basically called out the team, saying it seemed like other teams wanted it more. They just weren't playing with the same kind of energy, and essentially to me sounded like he was asking for more from his starters. Like, why does the energy always have to come from the second unit? Like, you guys gotta punch people in the mouth from the jump. And that's been kind of the pattern this whole season. Either we get down early and we're fighting back for the rest of the game, or we actually get up and then let teams come back, and then at the end of the game we're in a dogfight trying to pull out a late victory, and sometimes they've been losing a lot of those battles. So, and then it's not all because of injuries. Like, of course, we have not played a game this season at 100%. Darius missed the first 15
or with
games.
The same lineup or rotation twice.
Right. Yeah. Like, it's just been mismatch of everything. Sam Merrill's still down, but I recently heard he's been practicing. He wasn't using his right hand. Now I've heard that he's been using it a little bit more. So hopefully we can get him back. I've heard some good things about Shedeur, saying that his return may be weeks away and not months away. So that would definitely be wanted. Mobley, like I've told you, I think Mobley's issue may be something bigger than basketball.
Yeah.
But something's gotta give. We gotta do something. What do they need to do? Who needs to step up, in your opinion, for them to actually right this ship? I'll throw something extra. Not named Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah, he's not the one to be named. It's a team thing when it comes to the defense, and it's a team that needs to get that shit right. So that they get that right, I think that starts righting the ship right away. We start turning it around, right? I mean, it'll be straight whipping the wheel around, and that bitch will just start right back to where it needs to go if that defense comes together. Mobley needs to get consistent. It's got to be all the time. I got to see 20 and fucking 12, 13 all the time. This can't be, all right, well, I will give you 13 and 10 or some shit. Nah, dude, we need you to have 20 plus every game, and you got to have, 12 to 15 rebounds. I mean, you got Jalen out there doing his damn thing.
Yeah.
Tyson's balling the hell out. I love that. Darius has got to start, get going. I mean, in the games you are playing, you got to play out because you get the rest. These guys got to play back-to-backs or whatever. You need to use everything you have for that game then. Ball the hell out. Give us everything you got. That way we can say and say, all right, cool. We love you for that. We're going to go out and get this W without you now next while you rest. Not, hey, I got to watch it. Nah, you watching it when you're sitting on the bench the next game.
Yeah.
But I truly believe it's that. It's like you said, it's about them starters. They got to get together. We got to get Jared Allen back in the lineup. Yeah. How about stop using stupid lineups? Put Thomas Bryant in there and let him start. Just let him start. The dude plays well, man. Let him fucking be out there and start and play.
Yeah, I said, but then, I mean, that's run to the same issue we had. To me, we need one more big. I think we need one more true big.
We do.
Well, I mean, it's tough to say. It's also tough to say with Allen out. But in this case, where he is out, because I've always felt like Mobley should never be playing the 5. I'm sorry.
No.
In spurts, sure, but he should not be playing the 5 for an extended period of time. He just doesn't have to wait. He gets pushed around too easy. He gets pushed off his spot by guards. I'm gonna ask you to freaking play Visa Zubac for 30 minutes. No. The rest of it, like Ben said, start talking, communicate. Like, Like I watch a Cavs game, and it's like I can hear all the squeaks on the court. I can hear the ball bouncing. What I don't hear is voices. Hey, watch left. Pick right,
Yeah.
left. Switch. Like you don't hear no voices. You just hear every other ambient sound. And just get more of that. Play with the same energy on that end that y'all been playing with the last 2 seasons. And the other stuff I want to see is just kind of little stuff. Dude, somebody gets knocked down. I'm tired of seeing one guy go over there to help him up. Get 2 or 3 guys go over there to help him up. Somebody gets into a freaking takes a hard foul, bro. I need the whole lineup over there saying what's happening. It's like sometimes watching, or did you watch or see the Rudy Gobert? The Rudy Gobert will never be known as a tough guy.
No, he was getting choked the fuck out though.
Right, but Rudy Gobert got smacked in the face, and you know what he did to freaking Mark Williams? Right in the ribs. Kind of like, give me some of that. Like the next time.
Well, that's because he was getting choked out by Draymond, and he don't ever want that shit again. And he saw his teammates not help him one bit. They all stood there and stared. Cat was just looking at him. If I was Cat, I'd have knocked Draymond out from behind. Bam!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But just the fact that he, and again, he'll never be known as a tough guy, but goddamn, you smacked me in the face. I felt wrong, and I'm coming to get my lick back.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah, if I see
that's our whole thing. You may whoop my ass, but I'm gonna get mine.
Exactly. If I see Donovan hit the floor and I don't see a hard foul in the next 2 possessions on the other end, that pisses me off. Like we gotta get some we gotta get some swag. Like there's Cavs teams in the past that weren't as talented, but you weren't gonna push them around.
No, hell no.
And we gotta get some of that back. And yeah, it starts with D. We lean on defense. Defense comes with an attitude. Defense is an attitude. It's attitude and effort. And learn, put your foot on somebody's neck. Like you get them down by 20, try and win by 50. Like it's that simple. But I hope they got it. I hope they got it. I hope they take these next. What do we got? Here's our next schedule. With these games, we got, we won't play again until Friday. We got the Wizards, the Hornets, the Bulls back to back, the Hornets again, and the Pelicans before we play the Knicks on Christmas Day.
Nah, that should be wins.
Yes, these are all games we should win.
Yep.
And win handily. Like this stretch just needs to be that stretch where we get refocused. Put all the BS to the side. Kind of, use the stupid "it's us against the world" mentality.
Yeah,
because from the games we've been losing, and I know you laughed at the Wizards, but it ain't no cakewalk when you look at the games we've been losing.
It's us against ourselves right now.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
They
way to put
beating
it.
themselves is what they do. No one else is really beating us. We beat ourselves.
And when you lose to a Warriors team with, that hurt my soul.
No, the Blazers did it for me. That shit was insane.
Oh yeah, that one did, and never gave you a shout out. We were talking about the random people, and you called Caleb Love for 18. He scored 20. Jeez.
Yeah, that boy was on fire.
Bro, but when the Warriors beat, this is their starting lineup: Pat Spencer, Buddy Hield, Quentin Post, Jonathan Kuminga, and Will Richard. How? How? 3 players in the starting lineup had a minus, and they still won the game.
Yeah, well, that's our defense.
And even we got to stop wasting performances, man. Like you said, Jalen Tyson, who's been balling, he had 11 points, 11 rebounds. You can't waste that in a win. Donovan Mitchell had 29, 7 threes. You can't waste that kind of performance. Big Tomlin had 12 rebounds off the bench. You can't waste that effort. So, Kenny, get your stuff together, because there's a dude up in Detroit named JB Bickerstaff that we fired to hire you, and he's getting it done right now. And don't think he ain't looking at standings, saying ha ha nah 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 nah. Because if I was him, I for sure would be.
Yeah.
All right. And I put do we win the next, was that 6 games before Christmas?
4-2.
5. See how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 4-2. Okay, what's the 2 L's?
I think one of the Charlotte games. And who'd you say we get? We got Charlotte twice. We got the Wizards. We got Pelicans.
We got. I'll go in order. Friday we're at Washington. Then followed up Sunday we're at home for the Hornets. Wednesday we go to Chicago. Friday we're at home against Chicago. The next Monday the 22nd we're at home for Charlotte, and then Tuesday the 23rd at home for the Pelicans.
We'll lose one to Charlotte and one to the Bulls.
All right, I'm gonna say we go 5-1, and I'm gonna say the one we drop is, I'm gonna say the first Chicago in Chicago. I think that's the one we lose.
Yeah. All right.
All right. It's almost that time, man. Y'all been listening to us complain. Do I like I said, man? I put it in the tweet, man. If you're a Browns fan, you probably like this episode. If you're a Cleveland sports fan, you probably like this episode. If you're a Shedeurian, part of the Shedeurian army, you probably won't. And for no reason, because we love the kid. But you know that's what comes. That's what comes with being a Browns fan and a Cleveland athlete. If you perform and you get the job done, whether it's on the field, on the court, on the diamond, Cleveland fans will support you wholeheartedly and embrace. And like Donovan Mitchell loves Cleveland, Myles Garrett loves Cleveland, Jose Ramirez loves Cleveland to the point where he passed up $150 million to stay in Cleveland. Like, with the community, the fan base the city will embrace you. But if you come in with the BS, we gonna let you know that too. And so that's all it is, Shedeurians, man. Come in, sit down, have a seat, grab popcorn, and enjoy the show. And remember, man, you knew sports before you knew Mr. Sanders. Just use your logic. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you want to hear more from Big Mike, head over to the Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. Subscribe like I did right there. What y'all got going on for the rest of the week, man?
I mean, we got off the rails tomorrow. We're talking Atlanta, Tampa Bay a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about really everything. And, Scully, he's real, and he says he's not going to talk no more about the birds, but I feel like he'll have something to say tomorrow about it all. Who knows, man?
He came out of hiding finally.
Oh, yeah, he showed up. First, his face was fucked up. He was all like, man. Yeah, he's hurting, but he finally said it. He's like, Hurts is being trash right now. He's being real trash. But he did say, hey, Eagles are still top 7, 8 team in the league. Which they are. They can be. They definitely can be. They're just not right now.
Yeah.
But after that, we come back around Sports Madness on Tuesday. And again, we'll recap everything that happened over this weekend and see what goes down.
Yeah. And if you want to hear me run my freaking mouth some more, head over to the Audible Sports Podcast YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button where, we'll be post-game. We'll give that post-game show after Atlanta loses to the Buccaneers. And we're going to talk about it, tell you how terrible the Falcons quarterback. At least it's fine. It's so relieving to see another team with a bad quarterback situation that I get to talk about now. I have to talk about my own. But we'll do that, and then Friday we'll hit you with the original Audible Sports Podcast for Sports Meets Life and Culture. Me and the homie Wildcard Mar. Hey, it's holiday season, so the next few episodes we start to do our year-end reviews and things of that nature. So should be fun. And anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Nah, I mean, hey, Shedeur gonna do Shedeur things. It's wrist up, bro. We wrist up around here. We throw it up. So stop trying to hate on us because we tell you the facts of the game as the game is played and how it's been played forever. Stop hating on us. If you want to hate on us, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and go subscribe to all our shows and all our podcasts everywhere else. But shout out to Network 216, man. We love y'all. Glad everybody, fans over there on that network, make sure you come join us on our networks.
Absolutely. And one more time, last time before we get out of here, hit those 3 buttons. And then, hey, man, have a great rest of your week. Hey, hopefully we hit you Monday and we are celebrating a victory Monday. Hey, at worst, at least we're celebrating another good performance by our quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm let me see if somebody hits me like, why can't you say his name? Let me start bugging, man. And as always, remember, man, whenever you hear them dogs barking, that mean the pound is in the building, man. Until next time, peace.
Later.